Happy Thursday, everybody. December 14th, 10 days out from Christmas Eve.
I can't believe it.
I know.
It is flying by.
That means that this weekend coming up, there's going to probably be a number of holiday celebrations. Most of mine were this past weekend.
Yes.
And then, of course, family coming up in the next weekend after that.
Mr. Social Bug here.
He is. He
All
is.
over the place.
Well, evidently there are rude things you can do at these parties.
Yes.
then.
Yes.
Okay.
And crude.
According
You
to
don't want to be that person.
No, you never want to be that person.
Nope.
This is according to etiquette experts. So, number one, bringing uninvited guests. I think that's obvious, right?
I brought a few friends. Come on, there's
Yeah.
a bus out there. Come on in, guys.
Next, hiding a mess. I think this is true with parents. If you're at a party and your kid makes a mess, don't hide it. Tell the host so, everybody can clean it up properly.
You just want to cover it up because you don't want to, people are in the middle of a party. You don't
be
want to
that person.
But, yeah, they need to know about it.
Also, showing up late, which Ben and I talk about this all the time. You never want to be the person showing up early.
You don't want to be the first one there.
Yeah, no. But etiquette experts say it is okay to be fashionably late to a cocktail party or just an open house party. But if it's a seated dinner, if it's a seated dinner, you better be in your chair.
I'm so sorry.
At the start time.
The traffic was terrible. So I'll never do it
Who
again.
sounds like this? That's
So we want to know, what would you add to this list? Comment below.
Yeah. No-nos, Christmas party no-nos.
Yes. Wasn't there a full list that they were actually supposed to send us, which I forgot to ask
being
about?
overserved is not very polite.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Seen those before.
Don't drink too much because then you don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were talking about food. I was like, what's wrong with too much food? But
Well, you don't want to do that either.
Yeah.
Because, could have bad consequences.
You also don't want to be the one to clear the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said this one day. I said you don't want to show up late, but you also don't want to stay too late either.
Oh, yes,
Because
it's so true.
If your host is trying to wrap things up and you're just
Have you ever had to deal with that? What do you do?
I have.
And Ben,
And what do you say?
I feel like I never want to hurt people's feelings.
It is time to go. I have been nice. I have hosted you. I have fed you. I have given you drinks. It is time to go.
You clap your hands?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Honestly, I have told people that. This year I've told people that.
And what do they say? Okay. Or they take it back.
There's a half second of awkwardness.
But you're okay. You embrace,
I don't mind that at all.
You embrace it.
I want my sleep. And more than importantly, I want my downtime.
Yes,
because if you host people, whether it's holidays or not, it's chaotic. And while it's fun and rewarding and nice, it's also chaotic. And by the time, hour 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever your party is, you just want some quiet time.
Yes.
And get out.
It's called me time.
Me time.
Right.
I gotta have my energy levels are deplenished completely at that point, and I'm it's probably also why I get more blunt and just all right.
Oh.
Melissa
has a good one. Showing up without a bottle of wine or treat for dinner or cocktail hour. Don't be that person. Yeah, you should always take a guess if you're going to someone's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Joy. Talking about politics. Of course.
I would say depending on the sort of people you're with, some people are fun to talk about politics.
Politicians at your place.
Well, I mean, and even honestly, I would say even if you disagree with these people, it can still be a fun thing, but just know your audience.
Do you ever have Flashpoint at your house?
Oh yeah, all the time. Who's who of people just come by. It's a real riot, let me tell you. No.
You found the list?
Yes, I found the list. So I was trying to see the ones that we didn't say. Some other ones on this list were ignoring the dress code. So if the theme is ugly holiday sweaters, it is important to wear an ugly holiday sweater.
Aren't we doing that tomorrow?
Tomorrow is National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day.
Yep.
Did you know that? Critiquing the party, of course, never do that.
Wow.
Never do that.
Although I have had people do that before. Again, not necessarily at Christmas, but they reference some other party, and they'll be like, "Oh, so-and-so's party, they had this," and it's like,
well, we're not at so-and-so's party.
I know you're not. I know you're not comparing right now. It's probably also the same people. I'm like, all right, get to getting. We don't need you around.
Like I said, the best thing is get out of here.
Yeah.
They're gone for that.
Just start flashing the lights. It's time to leave.
That's your subtle way of doing it.
engaging in heated arguments, obviously.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, this is interesting.
Gosh.
Only talking to people you know.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
that's
good to-
that's the best one probably.
Branch
that's
out.
the best one to use.
Because we're
yes.
all, I know I'm guilty of sticking to who you know, and it's
Yeah,
easy. And
make some
but
friends.
make friends.
And these are ones we've all brought up already.
Yeah.
Showing up empty-handed, like Melissa said. Drinking too much, like Larry said.
You know, 1 or 2 drinks is good because it would, like, take the edge off, and you'll be a little more
but-
social, and you'll talk to that person you don't know. But
Then
then after
becomes
that,
2 or 3 more.
That is
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah.
And then overstaying, you're welcome. Like you said, Benny.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Or being on your devices. I'm surprised that
Oh,
hasn't made
yes.
the list.
Yes.
That's always like the worst. The antisocial that are just in the
Yeah.
phone the whole time.
Yeah. Snap your pictures and then post them later. No one needs to
Exactly.
be on their phone,
Yes.
on social media, not being present.
There's nothing on your phone better than what
Being in person.
than what you've got going on, whether that's family
Exactly.
or friends or whatever else it is.
Unless
So-
it was our, newscast you needed to check up on.
well, then that's understandable. Your friends and family might make fun of
Shame
you.
is
Maybe that's what you should do at your party. Make sure everybody watches.
Yeah, just have it
Have you
on.
seen me? Look,
Yeah.
look. Yeah.
John Kelly saying complaining about the food served.
Yes,
just
John.
complaining.
Yeah.
in
Yes,
general.
yes.
Just be a positive person.
Yes.
Be thankful and grateful this time of
Totally.
year.
Grin
right?
and bear it.
Yep, I totally agree.
Or grin and bear it.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make
No.
it.
If you don't like the food, don't eat it.
I was about to say, and remember, you're not the host.
Right?
Exactly.
That's right. All good things.
Yeah.
The 4 of us would probably be a lot of fun to have a Christmas party. I can just imagine. That's right. Invite us.
Invite us.
We'll be there.
We won't complain. We'll talk to guests that
Yeah.
people don't know.
don't know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Larry will show up as Santa Claus. Why not?
I'll bring
Or someone from the Bozo Bus.
You never know.
You
That'll
got
be
the
fun
money,
thing.
I've got the time.
That's right. That'll be the funny. That's the funny thing. All right, folks. Have a good time. If you're going to any holiday parties, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.